Hello, beautiful souls. Today, I want to invite you into becoming curious about your desires. There are kind of two main worldviews that we often think of coming out of the spiritual traditions of India. One is sort of world denouncing, that we need to kind of leave the world, detach from all the objects of the world, even relationships, and go really find our inner truth through meditation, through practices. Then there's the path or vision that's more world affirming, that allowing the world to sort of become our playground for spiritual awakening, for discovering our deeper truth and essence, and allowing the lessons that we learn in this world to really evolve and grow us. And I definitely am part of that second tradition. The way that I was raised spiritually by my teachers was that the best way for us to awaken is to be in the world and to allow ourselves to feel all of the emotions, to have all the experiences as a way to learn how to stand more firmly in our spiritual wisdom. And along with this, we find ourselves having desires because we're in the world, and it may be easy to meditate in a forest where you're just in this immense space of little critters and trees and all of Mother Nature's beauty, and you're just meditating for the entire day. And how lovely would that be? And maybe you don't have too many desires except for maybe a nut or a little food and some water. But we're in the world and lights, can't action. There's a lot going on here, and we have desires come up. And so sometimes as a spiritual aspirant, we may ask ourselves, well, what desires are okay? What desires are not? Or just navigating our desires. And for me, what's been really beautiful about learning more about the art of manifestation with Regan Hillier is just this idea of going deep into ourselves and becoming curious about our desires. I have a desire to travel the world and have 10 homes. Well, that may be lavish. It may be sort of superficial, or it may be really a deep desire that's part of your destiny. And the only way that you'll really know if that desire is aligned with your heart of hearts is to become curious and ask yourself questions. Like a kind grandmother. A little kid says, yeah, grandma, I'm going to, travel the world, and I'm going to have all these homes, and I'm going to have this car. And the kind grandmother isn't going to be like the parent who would say, well, then get to work and start showing what you're made of or whatever. But the kind grandma is going to say, oh, come sit on my lap. Tell me more. Tell me more. And she'll be curious and she'll ask questions. And that's so beautiful, because that's sort of the attitude we want to have toward ourselves when we have desires coming into our field. Because you know what? We're all on a unique soul's journey, and we all bring in this sacred dance of vibrations that are unique to us. And we may have a very specific destiny that includes traveling the globe and having 10 homes. I don't know, but it may be that the desire that you have, that you may be quick to kind of shoo away, or someone else may be quick to judge, that desire may be part of your destiny. So become curious about your desires. Ask yourself those deeper questions. What do you want that for? What does it mean to you? And how will that move you forward in your life on your soul's journey? And see what answers come. Because when you find those desires that are deeply aligned with your soul, with your heart of hearts, then you have this clarity and you can move forward and start pursuing that and feel like you're living a life full of passion and purpose. So that's my invitation for you. All my love. Have a beautiful day. Om peace.